What's up, everybody? Mikey Mullen, Jig It Fishing. If you watched my last video, I am down in southern Mississippi, and I'm currently heading to a bait shop that I heard has it's the only place that has fiddler crabs here in town. So fiddler crabs are really good for sheep's head. And if you watched my last video, I was kind of aiming for sheep's head, but it was Thanksgiving, so everything was closed. But today is November 25th. It is Saturday. It is about 7:30 in the morning. I'm heading down to Wicked Bait. I'll show you here in a minute once I get there. It's just down the road, and hopefully they got some fiddler crabs in stocks. I heard everyone's been buying them up, so, but they're the only ones in town that's got them. All right, here we go. Getting ready to pull up Wicked Bait. Let's see, they might not even be open yet. I'm not quite sure. These people are standing out here. Let's find out. Oh, yes, they are open. Let's get in there and see if they got any crabs. Again, this place is located on Highway 49 and in Gulfport. And if you head south on 49, you run right into the beach, and there's all kind of stuff. And I think today I might. Last video you saw me on the drive up on the drive-in pier. And you might have seen a couple clips of a bunch of the destroyed docks that are along the beach and all that. And I'm thinking those are probably less pressure. The sheephead, what they do, they're the ones that got like human teeth, and what they like to do, they like to crunch the barnacles on the pier poles and stuff like that. So I think if I go to some of those that are destroyed, no one's fishing, the pier poles are still there, so the barnacles are going to still be there. So I might do that. But let's get in there and see if they got any crabs. Alright, well crap, they're out of all live bait. So I think with the holiday, I think a lot of people were fishing out this week, so. And they don't sound like they might get some crabs back on Tuesday. I actually leave Thursday. I might mention in my last video, I actually leave Thursday night to start my drive back to California. Got a puppy, so it's too big for the airplane for a carry-on, so I gotta drive that sucker back. So meet my wife in New Orleans, and then we're going to be heading back. It's going to probably take 3 days or so. You'll probably see some of that trip. But, well, my next stop is going to be Walmart. Let me see if I can find a lure. I try to stop by there during Thanksgiving as well, but Walmart was even closed. So I might go there, get some gulp, maybe try to get some of the gulp filler crab. Maybe try that. But we'll see. All right, y'all. I just pulled up to the Walmart here below Highway 10. Off of Highway 49. This place was a ghost town during Thanksgiving, so they got a super nice fishing section in here though. So let's get inside there and check it out. Morning, man. How are you doing?
Good. You doing all right?
Good. All right. So I just made it into the sporting goods section. All this different bait they got. The fishing section here is amazing. I mean, look at the size of this section here. Well, when I was here the other day, I saw some gulp fiddler crabs right here. Since I can't find the live, I'm thinking about maybe getting some of these and trying. Let's see if they got anything else. No, looks like that's about it. So I think we might try to grab a pack of those. 5 count. I don't want to buy too many, so I'll just buy 1 pack. Ooh, check these out. Alright, so we're going to grab some bait too, some cut squid. that'll work. I'll show you guys some gaff top and some flat hardhead catfish that they have here in the saltwater. Alright, I think I got what I need. Cut squid, fake crabs. I'm going to try some of these little tiny shrimps here. There's a lot of little white trout out there on that drive up here. I think that those will work really good for them. So, alright, let's get out of here. Well, just like that, it's probably been about 3-4 days since you see me at Walmart grabbing the bait. Some things happened and days go by, so done shaving, and but I'm back out here. I actually leave tomorrow to head back to Sacramento, California with the puppy. 2,300 miles it is from Gulfport, Mississippi to Sacramento, so it's going to be probably a 3-4 day trip. My wife Jennifer, if you watch the channel, you're familiar with Jennifer. She's going to be flying into New Orleans. I'm going to be picking her up at the New Orleans airport, and that's when she's going to first see the puppy. So I'll probably do a little video. You'll probably see that after this one. But I have a small window. It's about 2 hours. I'm going to try to get something. I just want to show you guys some fish, catfish, anything really. So let's see if I can just get anything. Alright, so when I was at Walmart, I got some of these. I couldn't find any live fiddler crabs. I went by that this morning, they still didn't have any. So what I did is I grabbed these things, if you remember, and gonna try one of those. Gonna put it onto a jig head, just like this, long shank. That way, if a sheep head does happen to hit it, it's gonna go past their teeth. And what I mean by their teeth, if I catch one, you'll see, but they almost got human teeth. I'm afraid to ask what these things smell like. Whew. Yeesh. Alright, so there it is. Little fake fiddler crab. Work these little claws off so they dangle when they let it fall. I'm just gonna go from the bottom. Just gonna hook it right in there like that. And that's how I'm gonna fish it. I'm gonna put my big pole out, but I'm gonna wait for some squid. I got some frozen squid. It's got to thaw out a little bit, so I'll play around with this until that thaws out and get the long pole out. Alright, trying to get some squid out there. Let's see if any catfish or stingray or maybe a redfish. See if we can get anything to bite on the big pole. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ooh, that squid stinks. I'm not sure if you can see that white tube right there, but that's for our old fishing lines. You don't want to let the fishing line get out in the water. Alright, so I'm going to throw on the shrimp DOA on a little popping cork. This thing makes noise. It sounds like shrimp and stuff hitting the top of the water, so sometimes I get the fish to bite. Alright, there it is. Let's see. Alright, so I think the tide's coming in, so I think the tide's coming from this direction, this way. So I think I'm going to throw my squid on this side. That way the scent kind of goes that way and draws the fish out. So let's try that instead of fishing into the current. Let's try fishing with the current. seems like nothing wants to bite, so I guess it's time to bust out the micro rod, put some shrimp on it. Let's see if we can get anything then. Keep an eye on that. Alright, so last video, little bullet weight, little piece of shrimp on a jig head. See if we can at least get some bait fish to bite. Alright, got another croaker, a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can hear him croaking. Part of the drum family. Another croaker. You can eat these. They're these are a little small, but I tell you what's good on them is their tails. If you fry them up, the tails are so good. But there's thousands of these little guys. These are good bait, but I only got a little bit of time, so. All right, y'all. I'm out. Fishing wasn't all that great this morning. I only had a couple hours, but that kind of wraps up my Biloxi, Mississippi trip for this trip anyway. So tomorrow I leave to go get Jen at the New Orleans airport, which will probably see that. And then me, her, and my new puppy Milo will be taking a 3 to 4 day adventure to get back to California from Mississippi. So Milo is already too big to fly carry-on in the airplane. So, well, gotta do what we gotta do. So, but I sure appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, drop me a like, and of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, we just hit 500 subscribers, and it's already growing. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button, and we'll talk to you soon. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking it out.